We want to encourage those who want to begin to work and see money. The money should be used to bless our people. Thank you and God bless.
They tore us down with hate and shame. They played their games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know. You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls or halls. We live in the hearts of our people all. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. All in. CDC. All in. All the way. They tore us down with hate and shame. They played their games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know. You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls or halls. We live in the hearts of our people all. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our ground. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. All in. CDC. All in. They tore us down with hate and shame. They played their games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know. You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls or halls. We live in the hearts of our people all. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shame. break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls or halls. We live in the hearts of our people all. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. All in. CDC. All in. CDC. CDC. You've done your worst, the world can see. But truth and time will set us free. Laugh if you want, but wait and see. The mighty CDC's destiny. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. All day. CDC. All day. We are strong, we belong. CDC all day long. Wear your berets, we beat the drum. A new beginning has begun.
Are you telling me that was the definition of rescue, my dear brother? You know I respect you a lot. You are a dearest friend of mine. But for you to come on this podium and say, because Molu did that, so you are doing it. Assuming while admitting that what happened, is that a justification? Is that an indicator of good governance?
Thank you.
We say no, and I will conclude here and welcome our dear brother Eddie. You know,
Sure.
Eddie was not here the first day. Eddie is one of the brains behind this redemption hour. We'll get Eddie the chance to introduce himself. Eddie is one of the guys who's going to be frequent yet. And so when you see Eddie, you know you see everyone. So brother Eddie, you now have the stage to introduce yourself. The last time you came, little you unmute.
Thank you, Randall, and I'd like to say thanks to Mr. Sharif, and thanks to all of our incoming panelists for this very great platform. It's important that we share this kind of intellectual discourse to awaken our public, our people, about the diabolical attempts and the diabolical actions of the Unity Party government. The Unity Party government, the misrules, the Janjaweed style of leaderships have led our country to what it is today. We are frustrated and disappointed. But again, my name is Eddie Trawale. As everyone may know, I'm the National Vice Chairman for Political Affairs of the Youth League, and I'm excited and ecstatic to be one of our co-hosts on these very, very big platforms. This is a platform that is very informative, that is very educative, and is worth listening to. Because men who has the poise and the intellectual capacity are being opportune to converge on this one umbrella to dispel the rumors and misinformations, to unleash the undiluted facts to the Liberian people, that the manner and functions in which Mr. Bwaka and his gang of criminals, his gang of thieves, are proceeding with the country must be erected. I was astonished and disappointed when I saw the video yesterday with a mental ill man was gunned down, face gunned down, with more than 8 bullets to eliminate his life by the instructions of Mr. Gregory Coleman and Mr. Bwaka. It reminded me about the days of Mr. Taylor. It reminded me about the days of the 1980. It reminded me about the days of the 1989. It reminded me about the days of the 2003 war, where we experienced the gross assassinations and executions of Liberians, instigated and organized by Mr. Gregory Commons, Mr. Brackard, and the rest of the other rebel leaders that is in the Unity Party government. Labrona have retrogressed. I'm a professional criminal justice practitioner. By
Fellow Liberians, home and abroad, it's a privilege again for us to be on here. We want to use this time to welcome each and every one of you. We want to say thank you so much for all that you've been doing. You know, your effort, your time, and everything. We want to say thank you. We are here this evening. Like I said, when you are dealing with such a government that does not respect the rule of law, when you are dealing with a group of people who believe that they must get what they want by force, using every unorthodox means, when you are dealing with a government who believe that violence is a way to get what they want, when you are dealing with a government that believe and strongly carry out what we call devour and rule, when you are dealing with a government or a group of people who believe that they have come to settle their bank's accounts and their pockets, when you are dealing with a group of people who have decided that their agenda is not about empowering the people, it's not about solving the issues, the bread and butter issues, but it's about them, then be very careful and also use an unorthodox means to deal with them democratically. So sometimes you will see the tactics will change, but our goal is to ensure that Boyka is a thing of the past comes 2029. On the 18th of October will be our groundbreaking ceremony. We want to say to all of you, prepare yourself for that occasion. Let me answer this call quickly.
They tore us down with hate and shame. They play their games, but we remain. They supreme, the mighty CDC. All day. CDC. All day. We are strong, we belong. CDC all day long. Where your berets, where beat the drum. A new beginning has begun. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shake. See, there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. 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 One sound, one big dog, yeah. CDC, all the way. CDC, they tore us down with hate and shame. They play their games, but we remain. They thought they won, but they don't know.
All right, so fellow Liberians, again, I'm sorry, sometimes we have calls coming in from different angles, and we got to answer these calls. A very, very important call. So, yeah, we are here. We are here, and we are here.
You can't break what's in our soul. We're not in the walls or halls. We live in the hearts of our people all. So break the bricks, we're standing tall. CDC will rise through it all. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. All in. CDC. All in. CDC. 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 You've done your worst, the world can see. But truth and time will set us free. Laugh if you want, but wait and see. The mighty CDC's destiny. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shame. In unity there's power found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. All day. CDC. All day. We are strong, we belong. CDC all day long. Where your berets, where beat the drum. A new beginning has begun. Let's go break our grounds. Let's go make them shake. See, there's power found.
Okay, so fellow Liberians, home and abroad, again, welcome to this late night discussion. I refer to this as a late night discussion. So, again, as usual, we want you to do us a favor. And that favor we want you to do for us is to kindly hit for us the share button, share with friends, share with family members, and let's all have a wonderful, a very, very wonderful time here. That's the best you can do for us. Hit for us the share button, share with friends, share with family members, and share with others, with as many people as you can share with, and we will be very, very good. So, why are we here? We are here for an open discussion. We are discussing everything. To begin with, we are discussing police violence in Liberia. The brutal killing of Liberians by the Liberian National Police. what we are seeing in Liberia, it is unusual, especially in the most recent post-war Liberia. It's very unusual. And there is a need for us to talk about it on a daily basis, for us to highlight it. Because these things that are happening, they remind Liberians of the 14 years, people say 14, I say 14 plus years of civil unrest. These things that are happening has the propensity to ignite serious trouble in that particular country. And this is the reason why we will take our time to talk about it. We must discuss it in depth. In-depth analysis, we must give it. And so we are here this evening. We will be bringing you more information about the level of brutality and showing you evidence of people who got unalived by the Liberian National Police through the hands of the Liberian National Police. We're going to be bringing you those information. I don't want you to believe what I am saying. Don't just believe what I'm saying. The records are there. Let's look at the records. Let's see whether the record is going to prove otherwise. That's what I'm going to be showing you tonight, this evening. I'm going to be showing you the records. I'm going to be here for a while, so relax. We are here together. We're running, we're going nowhere. I'm bringing out one of the reports. I'm bringing out one of the reports for you to see. Let me bring you this particular report right here. I want you to look at this. Just bear with me. You know, that's the wonderful thing that we do here, right? We are also the technical engineer. We are presenting, we are producing, and doing all in one, right? So no problem. That's what we sign up for. We are seditious. That's what we sign up for. We are strong. So let me first of all use this time to welcome my own sister, you know, Nina Quia. I want to say, Nina Quia, you are highly welcome. I want to welcome James S. Keller. Thank you so much, my brother James. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate your presence here, brother James. Thank you. I want to welcome Nessie Jordan. Thank you so much, my lovely, lovely sister, mother. You know, women are sisters. They are our mothers. They are our love. You know, so I want to say welcome to you, Nessie Jordan. Thank you so much. I want to welcome one of our general in the house, Mami Finda. Nothing can bring me down, Wesley. How are you? I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mami. I appreciate your presence here. It's a privilege for us to have you here. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your presence here. I want to welcome my own brother Frank. We should have had our normal stuff yesterday, but yesterday, after we got through with the first show, the second show, you know, we received some kind of call that we had to go somewhere and, you know, to go attend to some things. And we came back very, 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 very late. At which time I know, you know, we'll not have our people on. So yesterday, but we want to say we are sorry for that. Yeah, we are sorry for that. Sorry for that. We also want to welcome Poker Roberts. How are you? My own brother Poker Roberts, you are welcome. Thank you so much for your presence here. Winston Logan, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. I want to welcome Peter Lane Roberts. You are highly welcome. I want to welcome my own big brother, a father, a very, very supportive and religiously inclined father when it comes to what we do. Amos J. Vincent, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Chale, thank you so much, Chad, for your presence here. We do appreciate you. Thank you so very kindly. Yeah. Uh, Lorena, Lorraine, thank you so much. Lorraine, we appreciate your presence. James S., thank you so much. The C, okay, he's asking, I'm asking. Uh, I don't know for Maryland, but I think the groundbreaking ceremony will be the 18th, so but anyway, I will get to somebody so I can get the information. Yeah. But I want to welcome Ruth. Ruth, thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate you. Daniel, how are you, sir? I welcome your presence and I want to appreciate you for joining us. I'm doing great, well, and fine. Daniel Bamba, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Chief. Thank you so very kindly for your presence here. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let me bring this report. Let me go to this report. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this here. So just bear with me. I want to pull this up. Just bear with me. All right. So, fellow Liberians, something very terrible is happening. And this is something that some people are overlooking, but we are not overlooking it. We are taking it very serious. And I want to say thank you because what we will continue to do, and we must say this, let me put my face on this. We will continue to inform our international partners about the workings of this government. We will continue to do it. We are doing it not because we hate anybody. We are doing it because we love Liberia more than the perpetrators of evil, Joseph Numa Boeka and his gangster. We love Liberia more than them. And the reason why we are saying we love Liberia more than them, their actions are sufficient enough to prove what we are saying. Their actions are sufficient. So every time we come to open the eyes of our people on the violence that is happening in Liberia, you know, when the CDC had the opportunity to lead the country for 6 years, logically speaking, we did not really lead for 6 years because 2+ years, 2.5 years of the CDC government, the entire world was shut down. I am not saying Liberia. I am not saying Ghana. I am not saying the United States. I am not saying France. I am not saying Great Britain. I am saying the entire world was shut down for almost 2 years plus. And Liberia is no exception. There is this saying that when the United States sneeze, the rest of the African country, I will carry to Africa, catches cold. So it is true to that statement. So for 2+ years, the entire world was shut down. The COVID-19 was a pandemic that hit the world. But we were blessed as a nation that we were able to survive that deadly pandemic called COVID-19. But we did not just survive because We were poor. We were rich. There were people who did exceptionally well to ensure that Liberia is safe, from the onslaught of the COVID-19. The leadership that was put in place played a very pivotal role. When you have a leader that cares and think about the people, that his or her agenda is geared towards people's empowerment, people's productivity, then at the end of the day, they put their all into an agenda to save the people's life. So we saw Liberia being praised by the international community for her resilience in fighting the COVID-19, which was deadlier than even the Ebola virus. How did President Weah do it? How? It wasn't a magic. It wasn't a magic that President Weah performed. What President Weah was able to do was to put the requisite people in the right place and to support them, to give them the support necessary, to not play politics with his people's life, to not allow his political, whatever it is, to take siege of the reality that we were faced with. So he employed the best brain to the extent we saw ministers were all on their feet doing what they were supposed to do. When this particular coronavirus started, the first person in government that was suspended, you people can remember, it was Blama, I think from the EPA or so. Blama, a presidential candidate, one who ran, in the election, and then he was appointed by His Excellency President Dr. George Manneh Weah. Blama was appointed. So in order to take a serious approach, President Weah did not allow politics to take over. He supported the people who are the scientists to fight the corona in Liberia. And we saw a vigorous fight by the government, something which helped to save lives. While in America, where we live, the level of sophistication here is so advanced to the extent that in 24 hours, the people able to find a cure for any disease. They are competent enough, they can do it. But we saw that America, that is America, the number one country in the world, the superpower. This country was down to its knees. The entire economy shut down. There was a complete shutdown in this America, to the extent that government have to come to our aid. Government came to our aid. The government was giving people 1,000, 1,005. The government was supporting us basically in this America. The government was sending free check to people. The government was sending free check to people. Thank you so much, Moluba Yasia. I appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, James. You're talking about the DMV convention in Maryland. Okay, yeah, Honorable James. You are talking about the DMV convention in Maryland. Yes. So we are going to be having our convention. But James, I'm begging you, try to get to me, Chief. Yeah, James. I beg you, Chief. I'm gonna get my pen here. But Chief, try to get to me. I hold your phone. James, try to get to me. You know my number already. Number is pinned down. So if you can, I beg you, James, try to get to me. I know sometimes we can be so busy. I beg you, James, try to get to me. In fact, if possible, send me a text so I can add you in the DMV chat room. No problem. So, James, I begging you, James. Yes, my number. In fact, let me pin my number here. I want to welcome my own brother, Michelle. How are you? Salute you. Hey, General. Ha. What? Minnesota in the building. Heh. Minnesota in the building. That my brother here. That my brother here. My brother. I mean brother. I say brother. I'm talking about. I say brother. So James, this is my number. My number is 443-991-3356. Just send a text to this number. I'm begging you. And while we are talking, say, yeah, for the DMV convention, I will make an announcement here. Yeah, the Maryland convention. You are right. So I beg you, James, just send me some kind of text. Yeah, this is my number. I beg you, Chief. Send me some kind of send me some kind of text, please. Yeah, James, I'm begging you. This is my number. Just send me some kind of text, this is James. So that when I finish, we can talk more. Because there are some things we can talk here. The time we have to discuss other stuff. So I'm begging you, James, just send me your number. Just send me a text on this number. If you are in the DMV or you're anywhere and want to attend the DMV convention, you can also send me an information, whether through text or whether through WhatsApp. You can get me on this number, whether through text or through WhatsApp, whatever it is, you will definitely get me. So I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging you. Let me see. So please, James, this is the number. Get to me. I will get to you. Just text me when I finish. Then I can be able to get back to you. I beg you, Chief, please. Yeah, I beg you. Do that, please. So I want to welcome all of you. Thank you so much. I also want to encourage you to please follow our YouTube channel. It's under the Palava Hut, the YouTube channel. I want to encourage you to please follow, under the Palava Hut. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Brother James, I'll be waiting for your stuff. This is my number, 443-991-3356. Both WhatsApp and whatever, you can get me on there. Yeah, you can get me there. Please. So we saw that the entire world was shut down to the extent that here in America, this particular great country, there were people who were seriously affected. In fact, the nation was affected. Jobs came to a total collapse. Up to now, as I speak to you, the economy have not recovered from the COVID-19. Yeah, America. I'm not saying any other place. This America here. We are still recovering from the COVID-19. There were businesses that were affected and they shut down completely. There were businesses that could not even pay their staffers and they shut down completely. They shut down. There were companies that have to just close everything down. Everything. Let me give you some kind of statistic here for you to see. Come on, let me bring you some stuff here so that you can be able to, so we can get it here and see. According to the statistic that we are having here, businesses that got affected by COVID-19 in the USA. The COVID-19 pandemic, according to this information, it had a very, very profound impact on businesses across the United States of America. Some of the industries that were particularly affected is what I'm coming to give you here. So I don't want you to believe it. The records, the reports, everything is here. I will copy it and then put it down there for you to see. Restaurants. The restaurant industry was the one that was highly affected by this particular COVID-19. With over 15,700 restaurants permanently closing. They close. As I speak to you now, some of these restaurants are still closed. 15,700 restaurants got closed permanently. I say Yeah, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I say permanently they close. Bakara, they close their door. 15,700. Do you know what we are talking about? 15,700 restaurants. You know how many people went out of jobs? I'm giving you report from the U.S. business, how you call a website. 15,700 businesses closed. Banga. If such a thing is to happen in a country like Liberia, God forbid, do you know what we are talking about? And Liberia was affected by this. So 15,700 businesses, bangana, it closed. When it comes to rental businesses, they shifted from how you call in-person to online. And even the online affected so many people because they have to drop down stairs. So people were affected. Bars and nightclubs, nightclubs, they were seriously affected. They felt the pinch of it. They felt the chunk, not even pinch, but they felt the chunk of the COVID-19. They have to close down. Beauty salons and spas, they had to also close down because of the COVID-19. Fitness centers had to close down because of the COVID-19. Cinemas had to close down. The effect of COVID-19 was too deadly on the United States here. But there is something that the COVID-19 did. Brought what we call this online transaction. In fact, what it did was that it was able to increase people's appetite to do things on an online basis because people could not meet in person. They could not meet in person. So as I speak to you, America is still recovering. Businesses are still recovering. The government gave out money to businesses to keep them afloat, but they could not sustain it. The COVID-19 loan, there were people who benefited. They took those money, to do other one or two things. I mean, keep their, but stay, it was not even working. It was not easy. But how did President William manage to ensure that Liberians got safe? And do you know that there were people who were even sitting home and the government was paying them? I know you know of this because this is not any kind of new thing for you to say, oh, yeah. During the COVID-19, there were people who were working in government that the government basically had to tell them, you go and sit down and we pay you. So while they were sitting home, the government of President Weah was still paying them. For almost a year, these people sat at home and the government paid them. It's not story that we are making up. Let me grab myself something. It's not story we are making up. While they were home, they were being paid by the government. His Excellency President Dr. George Manuel Weah. Can you imagine that? A government that did not have all of the international, right, you call money coming in. I want to pay people. Nobody lost their job. In other words, to say where the people sack me, I'm coming to where they say they go to not pay me. No. That is the extent to which President Weah decided to fight this thing. When we had the COVID-19, nobody had to worry. Now I ain't going to where the people will not pay me. No. Go and sit home. Your life is important. We'll pay you. Now, how did President Weah manage with the scarce resources to ensure that people sit down home, getting their pay, the one who were working, getting their pay, and etc.? Look, the first 2 years of the CDC government is where I knew that President Weah had really come to save Liberia. That was the collapse of so many countries during that 2 years. But to see President Weah in the face of all of the difficulties to sustain the economy, sustain every sector of our society, then I knew that yes, President Weah indeed has come to serve his people and to save their life. When nations were abandoning others, you say, "Oh, you can't do anything about it." Liberia was at float, showing that yes, we are okay through the help of President Weah. That's what we saw. That's what we saw. Empowering your people, giving your people an opportunity to survive through the stormy weather. That's what we saw President Weah doing. That's why you see when our brothers on the other side come to argue. Sometimes, for me, let me tell you something. You know where I can take my argument from? I don't carry argument to them. When they bring argument, they ask them question, then they get vexed. I don't carry argument to them. I carry that level of argument. Me and nobody now in argument business. So especially sometimes when we eat some of the group discussion, they talking, I will listen to them. They will talk good. Then I will use their own question now to ask them. And they play now they can get fair. So somebody can say, "Oh, the president, we did not create job. No job create job." He talk plenty. In fact, the government incompetent, government there, government that. I listening to him talking. He even exceeded the time that was given to us in our group chat room. The government. So then I ask him a question. And they play now. The UP people then were in that chat room. They got fair with me. I say, okay, you've just presented an argument that President Weah did not bring company, he did not create job, he didn't do this, he did not do that, and blah blah blah, and stuff like that. Even though your argument is faulty, it's wrong, it's misleading, but then let me ask you this question. When President Weah took over as president, did he dance as people? Did he, take people out of job? He said, no. I said, no, that the issue here, you talk, give me a chance, let me talk. So you claim that President Weah, he know nothing. He not know government. He not clever. He did it. But when President Weah took over as president, did he dance as Liberians? Did he take job from Liberians? Did he close down the transportation industry like the Unity Party is now doing? Did he take 700 people that was on payroll from the Ministry of State? Did he take them from there? No, let's go ahead now. Did he take almost about 35% from the Ministry of how you call of Agriculture? Did he dance as people from LRA? So let's be real now. And you want, so I can tell you, I say, and you want to argue, you want for us to exchange ideas. So let's even agree if we are to go by their faulty argument that President Weah did not create job. But President Weah did not take job from his people. He did not take job from his people. If we go by that faulty argument that they can be making around, even though it's a lie, because we can show you companies that was able to employ people, blah, 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 other companies that were open under President Weah, and etc., etc. But did he take job from his people? Did he take spoon from in their mouth? Like the Unity Party is doing? All over the place, these people are downsizing people. They are downsizing people intentionally. Just of recent, LRA just pulled down almost about 40 plus people. They sacked them. I don't want you to believe it. Let me go to the record here. I don't want you to believe it. Sorry, let me go here. Just bear with me. Let me bring the information. I like to bring you the facts, right? When we're talking, especially when I'm in studio, that's the thing. I like to bring you the facts. Yeah, I like to bring you all of the facts. Okay. I want to bring you all of the facts so that you can see it, you can know, and know that, yeah, when we're talking, you will know. Let me see. Let me go to front page Africa for you to see. And you know what they did? They try to print the record and put it on it. They say that they sacking the people because and they presented some fake hospital receipt. Well, don't believe what I am saying. Let me go there and bring it to you. Just now, let me go and bring this to you. Close this. So now somebody think, oh, guy can get harder. Okay, fine. Here is it. You see LRA? See somebody notification. I can give people harder. I can. Yeah, but no somebody notification. You want more than they can move. Anyway, here is it. You see here? LRA. Look at LRA. 46 employees. They dismissed them and they lie on these people. Is it for fraudulent activity? And that was just complete lie. Thank you. Give me 5. Mhm. So that was complete lie. 46 human beings. You dismiss them. It's even more than that. 46 human beings were dismissed by LRA. You dismiss these people. Can you imagine? So when President Weah became president, he did not take spoon from anybody's mouth in the name of trying to save money so that the bourgeois can get more benefits. The reason why these people are being dismissed, they are not being dismissed because the government want to save money or because the government want to, see how best they can be able to prioritize some of the issues that need to be prioritized. They are doing these things because, you know what? They want to save money for themselves. 46 employees from LRA lying at other people there and they had some fraudulent activity. The person will carry out the code. You're trying nonsense. As I speak to you, I think the issue is in court. LRA people, they carry it in the court. So what Joseph Numa Bueka is doing is telling his people to downsize or to sack the ordinary people so that they can get more money to increase their benefits. That all that happening. That is what is happening, fellow Liberians. That what happening. Sack the people so we can get money. When we get money now, then we can be able to increase our benefits. So the benefits of these idiots are increased. That's why you see people like Patrick Hona will be making $3,000 every month for their gas. That one that could pay more than 10% in Liberia. More than 10% you could pay. Because some of the people under Unity Party government stay paying people $120. Even though they will say they said nobody will make 150, they will be making more than that, but people are still receiving $80. So Patrick Hona generator will be getting $3,000. So you see how very, very crafty, cunning, and wicked this government is. Sack the ordinary people, take them out of job, and we will save money so that at least we can be able to get benefits. The people want live like they were living during the Ellington where money was floating. No, I don't want you to believe it. I will play a video here. In a country where things are tough, things are hard, you are taking job from your people. But the benefits of the people who you employ, they keep increasing. Don't believe it. Meanwhile, in studio, I like to bring my people the facts. I like to bring you the information so you can hear it, feel it, and see it for yourself. So the reason why they are doing these things, not because of you. Oh, no, it's not because of you. They are doing it because they want to save enough for themselves. That's why they are doing it for. To save enough for themselves. Not for you. No. They don't care about you. Let's listen to the people from the central bank. Isn't the central bank people? You got to know that, yeah. It's in here. We on our own. You are on your own. Oh, yeah. You are definitely on your own. People can say, oh, wow, you on your own. People ain't got time for you. They downsizing you so that they can benefit. They downsizing you so that at the end of the day, they can get enough benefits for themselves. They increase all of their, how you call benefit. They want to live like they were living or they were benefiting during the early time, where we have international partners there, money floating and coming from all over the place. That's how they want to live. That's how they still want to live. That is how they want to live their life. So therefore, Joseph Numa Boyka must be able to sack the ordinary people so that at the end of the day, the ordinary people will take the fall for the bourgeoisie's riches, for them to get rich. That all that happening. They don't care about you. No. You are not on their agenda. No. They don't look at you to be people who needs to benefit. So like I said, don't believe what I am saying. Let me play you videos so you can see for yourself and you can hear it for yourself. Oh yeah. And you can see and hear it. Bring this video here for you to hear what we're talking about. You're listening here.
Gross.
Maybe problem, man.
I am entitled to, I think, 7,000.
No, you acting governor, don't think now. You already been there.
Yes, yes. But this is it.
Yeah, working. Give me
This is it.
time.
Since I was appointed
Listen to this one.
acting governor on August 1,
Listen.
I have not attempted taking the salary, the benefits, neither have I moved.
No, that's not my question.
So
So,
after your
Mr. Nominee,
I will.
you want to do pro bono fund. You want to do pro bono
That's
fund.
also then listen to the
What
rescue
is the
people.
salary structure? The income, monthly income structure.
That's what I was saying. Salary, that's the gross, and a cash allowance of 7,800 gross.
Cash allowance. That man, he taking pay, he taking right, taking cash allowance. Hey, you see there? Liberians. Hey, you see? Hey, you see the kind of nonsense? In a country like Liberia where things are very tough, things are hard. Listening to what this man is saying, he taking a salary, but he taking cash allowance also. Listening to this. Listen.
What's the current monthly income of a governor and members of the board?
Now rescue people asking rescue people, they want I'm me and you before somebody say, oh, no. Now I'm me and you. That rescue asking rescue. That's why I say, look, we are using just their own statement to hold their feet to the fire. We are not doing anything extra. We are using their own statement to put their feet to the fire. So rescue asking rescue. The people who say they come to rescue, the men taking pay, he getting cash allowance, he getting housing allowance, he get security, he get gas, he get this, he get that. Don't believe what I'm saying. You listening to it. Let's go ahead. Rescue asking rescue. Let's go.
What's the current
I want to welcome
monthly
Elijah.
income?
Let me just pause this here and welcome some of our people that have joined us. I want to welcome Elijah Nepe. How are you? Elijah Nepe, you are highly welcome. Follow Tamba. Thank you so much for your presence here. Bacchus, you are highly welcome. Thanks to all of you. Otaka, how are you, Chief? You are welcome. Williams, I want to thank you. Thank all of you for joining us. Let's go ahead and
And
listen to
members
these
of the
people.
board. Question.
So currently, the salary is $10,000 gross.
Then yeah, $10,000 gross.
I am entitled to, I think,
So the 10,000 not part of the salary. And not part of the compensation then. No. You come in here, compensation, you will get scared. So the 10,000 are the salary. Yeah, go ahead. You're not hear nothing here.
7,008.
No, you acting governor, don't think now. You already been there. Taking
Yes, yes. But this is it.
Yeah.
Since I was appointed acting governor on August 1, I have not attempted taking the salary.
The one for money to grow, that one is not issue. But listen,
No, that's not my question.
So
So,
after your
nominee,
I will
you want to do pro bono fund. You want
now
to do
rescue,
pro bono
asking
fund.
rescue.
What is the salary structure? The income, monthly income structure.
That's what I was saying. The salary, that's the gross, and a cash allowance of 7,800
You hear it? The man is making a cash allowance of $7,800.
gross.
Yeah?
That's
Let me
what I
carry
was
back for
saying.
you to hear
The
it.
salary, that's the gross, and a cash allowance of 7,800 gross.
So the man making $10,000, right? $10,000 he's making. 10,000. With the every month, the thing we're talking that month business we're talking here, so don't confuse the thing. The American dollar we're talking about, not Liberian dollars. So you're making $10,000. With the exception of the 10,000, he making 7,800 every month for cash allowances. With the exception of the 10,000, he making $7,800 for cash allowances. In a country where our people, our mothers, when they go to hospital, the doctor then will tell them, say, we'll hold you here, we'll seize you. A country that we're talking, say, we get money. Look, Joseph Numa Boyka is downsizing these people for them to get more benefits in their pockets. So look at this man. With the exception of 10,000, getting 7,800 cash allowance. Let's listen for them.
You have not answered the question.
That's monthly.
Yeah, monthly.
So you're asking for
Look,
all the benefits of
the rescue, they will beat themselves. That monthly the man talking about. So some of you who were confused, now you hear it from your own mouth. You're talking about monthly stuff. He ain't talking about weekly. He ain't talking about yearly or quarterly. No, he's talking about monthly. 10,000 rolling, 7,800 for cash allowance. Now, oh, you come here, hey, Yaka, hell, Liberia. There are people who say they can't rescue. Let's see.
well, okay, that's monthly.
Okay.
So are you asking for all the benefits of
Yes.
Well, okay.
Listen.
Yes.
So the governor, again, gets a monthly salary of $10,000 gross, a cash allowance of 7,800 gross. The governor is entitled to a housing allowance
Monthly.
monthly.
How
No, month is so monthly is 5,000.
Yeah, the housing allowance they may pay but they paying him to live in your own house of $5,000. Yeah. When we telling you sometimes you say, oh, that want me I let to be in the studio. Look, I don't lie. I don't like that thing they call lie. No, I don't like it. I don't care how tough it is, how difficult it is. Tell me what is what, and we'll find way out. We'll move on. That's why you see, I feel comfortable when I'm in the studio because I can be able to show you what I am talking about so that you yourself can get it. You yourself, you can believe it. Believability is important in what we do. We don't just kind of talk like some kind of pipe running water. No. When we talk, we want for our audience to feel what we're saying. That's why you see when I bring people even on the platform, I gave them the opportunity to flow. I don't like interruption. Because when you give people the opportunity to flow, you hear more of their ideas and what they have to say about a particular thing. It's good to ask questions, but give people the opportunity to extensively elaborate so that the people will be able to digest the idea on a particular thing. So when I'm in studio, I like to take my own time, especially when I'm alone, and then play some of these things for you to hear it for yourself. Because now when you go outside to go and talk, you will be talking things with facts. And then people will be asking, say, my man, how you manage to know all that here? How you manage to know? Like one time, a friend of mine called me and he was telling me, he said, Prince, I mean, since I start following you, my whole political life in that changed. So I said, my man, what you mean? He said, Prince, when I'm speaking, people can listen to me now. So I said, my man, you answer the question here. What you trying to say? Since you start following me. The man said, because Prince, anything that I talk, at least 2 or 3 persons will say, oh yeah, that's true. It happened. I know. He said, anytime. My man in how you call in Minnesota, he said sometimes we go to our Tai area we can go to go lecture. He said when I speak in the program, I said, my man, you informal. And then you got somebody somewhere. He said, I can't even tell them. He said, Prince, they don't even know that I can follow behind. I too informed. He said, when I'm speaking, men who never even used to even listen to me, they want listening to me. And even right in the discussion center, about 4 or 5 persons will be there to confirm what I'm saying. Say, yeah, like true the man saying. He said, Prince, I start following you. My way of talking, the way I can argue that buka thing, he said, it changed. And I'm grateful. He's just one person that called me, but there are more people who call, who these things they are benefiting from it. So that when I'm in studio, I like to take my own time to explain, and you can hear from the people themselves. Let me tell you something. Each time I play these videos, it's a problem for me. You know what Facebook can tell me? Facebook can say my content, they are not original. That's what they can tell me. There's some restriction for originality. But I don't just like to, I get time. There are some errors like this video that I'm having now. Facebook sent me a notification telling me that because of XYZ, my video will be restricted. If I would just flow like that, like we are flowing, if I would just flow like that, you will see that the number here will increase. There is something some of you don't know. When I'm using my page, like I'm not in studio, I'm just using my page to talk. Look at the number. Look at the number. But as I'm bringing out these different videos, telling you about it, discussing what Facebook is doing, is blocking my video from reaching certain group of people. That's what Facebook can do. Now, that's the algorithm of Facebook. That's why you see some people, they get flow, they get talk. And people who can just, sometimes when you go check it up, they lie. So when we are talking, we like to bring you the facts. Now, when you are talking about these things, for example, why Joseph Numa Boyka is downsizing and increasing the benefits of people, you can say, I hear it from the boss man of the central bank himself, Samoa. So look at the benefits that these people are getting in a Liberia where our people cannot even afford to go to hospital. Well, when they go to hospital, when they manage to go to hospital, the hospital will catch them, poke handcuff on them, and say you can't go nowhere. Women are in prison in hospital. The hospital has now become a prison center. But here you have the central bank governor. Listen to the money that he's taking. Let's go ahead. Let's listen.
I mean, have you asked him for all the benefits of
Yes.
Listen.
Well, okay.
Yes.
So the governor, again, gets a monthly salary of $10,000 gross, a cash allowance of $7,800 gross. The governor is entitled to a housing
entitled.
allowance
Monthly.
monthly.
How
No, monthly is $5,000 gross. He's entitled to
So leave it, bro. Let come and then.
no because the tax rate changes. The tax rate changes. So I can give you.
So you are using $68,000 every year for housing allowance.
Yes, gross. So
Yeah.
it's paid less taxes.
Every
that's
year,
wrong.
$60,000. Let pause this. Every year that their housing allowance. Somebody who living in Liberia, he was in Liberia. They make $60,000 every year for housing allowance. 60,000. 7,800 every month for cash compensation. Multiply 7,800 times 12. That go there. Let me get my calculator. $7,800 times 12. The Boko here is getting 93,600 every year. Every year, 93,600. 93,600. Let's take look. I want us to focus on this video, right? Nobody running behind, or we're not running behind nobody. We here, we're not going anywhere. So let's go back and start to do calculation by calculation yearly. Let's go back small.
Since I was appointed acting governor on August 1, I have not attempted taking the salary, the benefits, neither have I moved.
No, that's not my question.
So
So
after your
Mr. Nominee,
I will
you want to do pro bono fund. You want to do pro bono fund. What is the salary structure? The income, monthly income structure.
That's what I was saying. The salary, that's the gross, and a cash allowance of 7,800 gross.
You have not answered the question.
That's monthly.
7,800 for housing allowances. Calculate 7,800. 7,800. That's $780. 7,800 for cash allowance every month. Let me carry this back. Maybe somebody get Johnny up. So let's carry it back so you can hear.
That's the gross, and a cash.
Mr. Nominee,
I will.
you want to do pro bono fund. You want to do pro bono fund. What is the salary structure? The income, monthly income structure.
That's what I was saying. The salary, that's the gross, and a cash allowance of 7,800 gross.
That month or that year? Please answer the question. Is it a month or yearly? Please.
You have not answered the question.
That's monthly.
Okay. Monthly.
So
Yeah. So it means this man that is taking 7,800 for housing, for cash compensation. Every year he is taking $93,600 home. $93,600 home. That's what he's taking. Let's go ahead.
Are you asking for all the benefits of
Yes.
Well, okay.
Yes.
So the governor, again, gets a monthly salary of $10,000 gross, a cash allowance of 7,800 gross. The governor is entitled to a housing allowance
Monthly.
monthly.
How
No, month is so monthly is 5,000 gross. He's entitled to.
So
Yeah. Monthly 5,000 gross. That's why you taking housing allowance. $5,000. I say 500. I say 5,000. 5,000. That's why he's taking. So every year, this man is getting $60,000. Eh? That one human being we're talking about. $60,000 every year. My people, even if this man is renting a house up Mamba Point, a house up Mamba Point, and I say room, I'm not saying apartment. I'm carefully choosing my word. I say house up Mamba Point. You think that house you can pay 5,000 every month? No, let's be fair now. Let's be fair. You see why Joseph Newman Boyka is downsizing people? You see why the stealing is going on? There's just one person to central bank. So this man is getting $60,000 every year, my people. Even at our Hotel Africa, those days you were living in, $5,000 every month for housing allowance, and he get hustle, but they paying him $5,000 every month. They paying him. Just like you, my boy, can't share their paper. Now what happened here? Ain't finished yet. We're not finished yet. We're not finished yet. So we're talking about just for housing allowance, 60,000. For cash compensation, 93,000 every year. Let's go ahead. Amora, let's go ahead. Tell the people.
Yeah, bro. Not counting in.
No, because the tax rate changes. The exchange rate changes, so I can give you
So you are using 60,000 every year for housing allowance.
yes, gross. So it's paid less taxes. So that's the gross.
10,000 gross, 7,000 gross,
Yes.
then another 5,000 gross.
Yes,
So all the gross that will give me a total.
Well, that's 15 plus 7. That's 22.
Okay, 22,000 gross.
Yes.
Net,
Net, I wouldn't say because I have not taken it, so I wouldn't know what is net. And again, the net would vary month to month.
But you ain't paying the other people.
Yes, I pay that.
So you should know.
Okay, so we finish with it. How you call the central bank governor? Just come to the deputy governor. Just look at the deputy governor. Listen to him, the deputy. Listen to the deputy. Yeah, that's your own time. Get water near you. Let me get my water. Let me. The reason why. Mhm. In your room, you're on your phone, you're listening. Let's take our own time. We're not running nowhere. I know, but look at the character that is asking. But you know, God will allow these people to use their own hands and discipline himself and expose their own self. This is a Darius DeLon that was telling us that he is the light. This is a Darius DeLon that was telling us that he has come to rescue the Liberian people. He will tell the Liberian people everything that will happen in the hall. You will not be corrupt, you will not be this. But they may have lied more than even Judah Akaras. That's him right there. So let's go to the next person. Let's go to a deputy. Listening to the deputy. How much he getting?
And then the housing allowance 46,000 annual.
Housing allowance 46,000 annual. You hear the other one? 46,000 annual. The umpa you just go straight to the year and just call it. He said annual. The deputy governor, the deputy yell. $46,000 annual. Don't believe what I'm saying. Let me carry back. Maybe you were too fast.
$46,000 annual. And then the housing allowance for
So you should know.
the salary of the deputy is 9,000. And then the housing allowance 46,000 annual.
46,000 annual.
It's a monthly cash allowance of
You are acting deputy governor as we speak.
The way they make money is scared. Say Upa, you want kind of war. So these people, they are getting their salary, they are getting cash compensation, they are getting housing allowance, they even get medical allowance and benefit. Let's go ahead.
You been there for how many months? Acting
since September 1st.
since September.
Yeah.
You should know what you earning monthly offhand already.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No,
I want to welcome my
you-
brother Ralph.
You
Let
come
me
here
pause
across
this
as
and welcome
assuming
my
that you
brother
have
Ralph. My brother Ralph, how are you? It's been a while. I'm grateful you are here with us. Ralph, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Otalia, how are you? Mojiro, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you so very kindly. Yeah. I mean, actually, we energy. I mean, look, let me tell you, I'm putting my high here. Me and you, yeah, we supposed to compare no. Oh man, after the show, we'll compare no. I think where you also. So again, fellow Liberians, before going further, let me just inform you that the DMV will be having her convention. Let me put the flyer right up. So the DMV comprises of 3 chapters. We get Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. So these 3 chapters will be coming together to have a convention. In this convention, there will be election. We'll be electing new corporate officers, for the DMV area. and we'll be discussing other issues. So the venue is right on here. The venue is 10689 Owens Brown Road, Columbia, Maryland. That is the venue. The convention will be on the 25th of October. Please mark that date down, 25th of October. All of you are invited to the DMV convention. For those of you who have any information, or those of you who need information, further information, you can give us a call. You can call me on 443-991-3356. And all of the information that you need, we'll give it to you. So this is the DMV convention, which will be on the 25th of October. So please save the date for us. DMV convention. So let's listen to his deputy boss.
In the back, am I hearing you?
Yeah. And just like the governor said, we don't control the payroll. Okay?
How much are you receiving?
So I get a net of my salary in my income. I mean in my account.
But when you get a salary, now your income. You see, when people are criminally, when they know that what they are doing is not correct, that what can happen. You say you get a salary in your account. Where's you get your salary? Where your salary is supposed to go? Now your account is supposed to go. Just said you want to show your people fire. And you know why these people are doing what they are doing? It's because they want to save for themselves and not for the Liberian people. So they downsize you, they deny you an opportunity of job. Your children who used to help you, ride bike for you, they deny them. They're taking people off the job because they want to save for themselves. What kind of government that will tell us, say, they've conducted audit on the payroll and they are able to remove about 15,000 ghost names according to them. But then the wage bill is still increasing. All the number they say they move from there, allegedly. But then the number on the payroll, the money they're supposed to pay people is still climbing up. I thought when you move ghost names, it should be able to save our country from so many other things. I thought when you move people name, that money that's supposed to be excess money, supposed to tell how much you have saved. So you see, the police, no wonder why the police are misbehaving all around the place. Because these people, who the police will be standing behind, yes, sir, he is getting housing allowance. He been paid for the car when he ride to us. He own where he pay. Government paying for it. But yet the policemen, they cannot even increase the pay of the police. Police are still somewhere, somehow, some of them making $110, $100 and other stuff. Police. But meanwhile, you get these people that are making millions of dollars. Just imagine for just cash allowance alone, Samora making 93,000. 93,000 every year. The boy can rescue you for true. So they are taking you out of job so that they can be able to get all of the benefits. Almost like when you take people from your ministry, you get bonus. There are bonuses given to directors and head of agency. When you sack people, you get bonus. So you want to argue about President Weah and this government? It is only a fool that want to stay in the ring to argue and say, waiting President Weah do, waiting we do. The Unity Party people, they are not shimo. The Unity Party has been in power 14 years going now. Going. 12 years. Plus this, the other year. Then you want to compare yourself with somebody who were there for 6 years. Who in fact, 2 of that particular 6 years was actually affected. I'm coming. Let me do something here. I'm supposed to send something to someone. Then you want to compare yourself with sedition? You there for 14 years, 14 straight years going. You there for the first 12. Now you there again. But then when you sit down, you want to compare yourself with 6 years old. But this is you do. You're not even shame. You even shame. All of the projects that today you are doing, all of these projects, they are projects that were paid for by the WIA-led administration. Don't believe what I am saying. Listening to the Minister of State for Presidential Affairs, former Honorable Nathaniel Magee. Listen to what he said. He was in the room. They were making the decision. They were calling the shots. Listen to what Honorable Nathaniel Magee said about the issue of the projects that is going on now. Don't believe what I'm saying. Let's go there so you can listen.
What kind of new road are doing? All the new road have they have not got the new money or the money that all the thing not pay. Everything they're doing about road building, what kind of new road are doing? All the new road have pseudo season project. They have not got the new money or the money that all the thing not pay for. We pay and sign all the contracts. Some of the things we didn't sign.
So you see, Joseph Newman Boyka is the satisfied crook. You know what the papa doing? This man is a satisfied crook. He's not carrying on any new project. Oh, you want to tell me about Joseph Newman Boyka new project? Okay, some of the new project at the booth where they were building. He said they were building the booth with camera over it that can be able to detect where criminals are, blah, 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 and stuff like that. Where are we now? Where are we with that project? The project where he went to Bapolu, he said he go open water tank. What happened to that other project there? It went vla. And I even made one with a damage. I will play you video of that one for you to hear the people. So all of the project, you see, Joseph Newman Boyka, the papa is a satisfied crook and criminal to the extent you know what he's doing. So he going after those projects and not initiating any kind of new project because those projects, President Weah had already looked for the money. He had already get the partner and everything was okay. The only thing that was remaining is just implementation. So that's why you see when they ready to can't join, oh, but government are continuing. You're not even shame. You are not even shame. So Joseph Newman Boyka is going after those projects and trying to do it because the money already there. They don't need to allocate any kind of extra money there. That's why you see the people just stealing all over the place. They are not carrying on any kind of new development. You're talking about the overhead project, the bridge. As president, we are right there. You're talking about the roads that they are building, these community roads. The government was able to pay these companies to carry on these community roads. The fuel money were landed in the people's hand for them to do their own work. 22 million, where they say road are going to be pliable. They ate that money. They went before the House of Senate. But man couldn't raise a hand. Or he said, my people are sorry. That money there, you're sorry. We mismanaged the money. And guess what happened? He walked away scot-free. So when Honorable Magale is telling you and myself that those money, they were already, you know, as it relates to the arrangement was made and everything, we're already there. Just remain for us to go and just go and get it. That's all. So let's listen to Honorable Magale here.
Everything they're doing about road building, what kind of new road they're doing? All the new road have pseudo season project. They have not got the new money or the money that all the things that we pay for. We pay and sign all the contracts. Some of the things we didn't sign contract, but the money was already procured. We had some of the money, we signed some of the loan, the money was available. When the contractual procurement process needs to be done, they can go into it because government are continue with it. Look at RIA, they're taking RIA, all the money was done, contract signed. But the road is being done. But road cannot be done in one day. So people are doing the road again to power. He did didn't want to do the road. Some of the road I see going 80%. He did that 1 year they do 80% of the road. The road was being done, all the one was leaving. The road from Tapita to Saclebie, from Tapita to Ganta, from San Nicolas to Logatuo, all the road in Nima going in the southeast, all done by CDC. But government are continuing with it, so you can't be continuing.
Now, let me move Honorable Maggie. Maybe somebody will say, oh, Prim, but what you will say, Honorable Maggie, what Honorable Maggie will say. Maybe somebody will want to bring that argument and say, but that Honorable Maggie, the man at CDC, man, why you think, why he will say. But then I want you to listen to a key member of the Unity Party confirming and saying the same thing. In fact, his own, he made it very simple. I want you to listen to this other person analogy. They want an Honorable Maggie talking. So some of you will want to argue. Some of you will want to say, oh, the Unity Party people, sorry, the CDC president. You think you're coming for a CDC president. So within that, what you want to tell me, a CDC man, you think the man will talk any bad thing about CDC, or he will say nothing not happened, and a CDC man. So I want you now to listen to Unity Party men, what the Unity Party men will say about what the CDC government was able to do. I want you to listen to them, not to me. That's why I say I love being in studio. So listen to this.
Engage in the U.S. government.
Now, this is Augustine Kpehe-Gafwan, Development, Finance, Development Planning Minister of the Republic of Liberia. Listen to what he's about to say about the work that the CDC government was able to do. Listen to what he's about to say. Don't believe me. Just listen to him. Like I said, today we're taking our own time.
Diplomatically engage with critical leaders in the U.S. government. So this effort, informed also by the scorecard, it is good that the country has also been on a path of passing the indicators. That was critical. We inherited some passes. That was critical. We want to thank all and sundry, present and past. They didn't meet it at ground zero.
Yeah? They did not meet it at ground zero. I want you to listen, yo. That Gafwan talking so. We take our own time listening. He said we did not meet it at ground zero. But these people will be asking questions, what did the CDC do? He said we did not meet this government. We are not taking over government at zero. You're talking about road, it wasn't zero. You're talking about electricity, it wasn't zero. You're talking about the health, it wasn't zero. You're talking about the education, it wasn't zero. Augustine Kpehe-Gafwan talking. You're talking about finances, it wasn't zero. You're talking about the international connection, it wasn't zero. But unfortunately, people are carried to zero. The Unity Party. So don't believe me. Let's listen to what Gafwan is saying.
There were some efforts done. Zero. Present and past. Didn't inherit some passes. That was critical.
We inherited some passes. So he's using football language. We inherited some passes, which was very critical, which was very important. But why is it that when Bweka going out now, people are not looking at him? I will tell you why. Don't worry. Let's listen to Gafwan first.
To thank all and sundry, present and past. Didn't meet it at ground zero.
Yeah.
There were some efforts done. We acknowledge that. Our job was to clinch.
So listen to this. He about to make it most, in fact, he about to break it down for it to be in the simplest form. Listen. They inherited good things. They did not meet it at ground zero. And this is the explanation in the simplest form that he's about to give. Let's listen.
Was to clinch it. That. Our job was to clinch it.
Yeah.
And to use football parlance, to score the goal, to hit target. And
so you see there, President Weah did the dribbling. That's not me. That Augustine Kpehe-Gafwan. That is not Honorable Nathaniel Magee, because somebody will argue, oh, the men are CDC men. Yes, men. But listening to Augustine Kpehe-Gafwan, we did. He said, President Weah did everything. All needed for us to do is to clinch it. Then he said, no, let me put it in football terms so that the people will understand, because I know Unity Party people sometimes we always say, oh, he can be correct. So let me put it in the simplest form so people can understand what I'm talking about. So listening to him. and not to me, in the football parlance. Let me put it in football parlance.
And to use football parlance, to score the goal, to hit target. And the president led the process, and we hit target. Liberia.
Yeah. So he used a football parlance. The only thing that we had to do was just to score the goal. Hit target at all. President, we have finished driving everybody, driven the goalkeeper, empty pole, the boss in and there. All we needed to do to hit target. That's all. That's all. So let me ask you a question. If they were just to hit target, why is it that they are not hitting target? Because hitting target means as you travel out as a government, you are able to get those requisite aid, those help that will come to you. That when you attend these conferences, when you go there, you make a significant impact and then you come with something tangible for your people. Like, for example, Sierra Leone. When Sierra Leone go for these conferences, they come back with good news. $50 million, for example. I'm just giving you an example. Now, 50 million now. More than that. I'm just giving you an example. When they go to these conferences that Liberia can also go to, they're coming back with millions of United States dollars. They're coming back with tangibles, with serious commitment from their partner. Their partner will come and say, we'll create job in this place, we'll create job in that place. Do you know that Sierra Leone is now manufacturing things under this particular, how you call, Manda Bio government? So every time Sierra Leone goes out, our bobo then, our picking them, bobo, they will come with good news, with tangible in their hands. But why is it that Liberia is not experiencing the same? Even though you inherited good things from the previous government, but you know why? The police brutality that you carry on. That's some of the reason why. Your ministers are raping and you are protecting them. That's some of the reason why. Your leaders are becoming corrupt, and the only thing you can tell them, go sit down in the name of suspension. That's why you are not getting it. Why you think Boyka has traveled as old as you people? Look, if Boyka was a sincere president, even by his age, you will be able to convince partners internationally to say, let's invest in this country. Let's help Liberia. By virtue of his age, people should be helping us as a nation, as a people. But ask yourself why it is not happening. It's because this man have decided to disrespect even the very law that is supposed to protect everybody. That protect him and brought him in as president. He's disrespecting the law. So why will people look at their money and give it to him? Why? Why will people give them? Let me just answer this call quickly.
So they have not done anything new. But when you say to them, because the one we election, they see with a lot of power, they'll continue a lot of see with, yeah. But when we're doing road, they say road will not priority. They say that road will eat. They say road should not have been done. The government should have focused on different things. Same with you, road as one of our major pillars. Why is it they use everything doing? But road building, what kind of new road they doing? Those CCC project. They have not got the new money, all the money that all the things that we pay for. We pay and sign all the contracts. Some of the things we didn't sign contract, but the money was already procured. We had some of the money, we signed some of the loan, the money was available. When the contractual procurement process needs to be done, they can go into it because government will continue with it. Look at RIA, they're taking RIA, all the money was done, contract signed. But the road being done.
I want
The
to
road cannot
welcome
be
you,
done
General
in one
Duncan
day.
Billy. Okay,
So people are doing the road again.
So at the end of the day, as I was saying, fellow Liberian, where we find ourselves, we must be grateful to His Excellency President Dr. George Manneh Weah, who made everything simple. But unfortunately, this government is now damaging everything that President Weah was able to put together. President Weah was able to ensure that our seat at the United Nations is secure and it's just there waiting for us. When these people went there to go and receive it, guess what happened? Something that they just said go and receive. They carry money there and they were acting like they were lobbying for aid. Like they spent almost about $1 million. Something that you had no reason to carry $5 there. Just go there, take it, and sunny it. Worst of it all, they could not even acknowledge the work of their predecessor. You think the people they are not watching? Why would they take their money and give it to Joseph Newman Boyka, who is an ungrateful old man? Why would they want to help an ungrateful government that have decided that they will disrespect the rule of law? Why do you think they will want to help this government? No, they will not. They will not. Because the people spend too much money to bring us where we are as a nation. That plenty of money the people spend on my people. Plenty of money our international partners spend to even ensure the reforms in the rule of law. Some of these laws that we had yesterday, they were not applicable to the current day reality. Our international partners got to spend money so that people can be able to go to this law reform seminar as seminars, look at the laws, put people together. They can refine these laws to meet the current day reality. So they spend money, not small money. Do you know what it means when you bring in experts together to look at a certain law and to be able to reform it so that it can meet the current day reality? You think that's small thing? That's a lot. So the law that was even reformed so that you and myself, we can be able to benefit from whatever we have as resources or etc. Joseph Newman Boyka decided to disrespect the law. You think the people will be happy? Or you asking me question, why is it that Boyka, the people, they didn't give Boyka anything? Anytime Boyka go to look at like Ome Baker, he can then again get nothing. All of the conferences that Boyka and Sierra Leone, that compare Ghana, let's leave Ghana, let's leave Nigeria, let's compare Liberia, Sierra Leone in terms of the conferences that they have gone to. Sierra Leone came here for the same conference that Joseph Newman Boyka came on how you call investment, whatever. Banda Bio left from here with almost $500 million. American businesses, as I speak to you now, they are in Sierra Leone doing prospect for them to open how you call companies there. Wait, I'm coming. When we talk, you just feel we joking here. Let me show you. Yeah, I say that why I left to be in the studio. I can show you something there. Let me show you what is happening. The conference that Joseph Newman Boyka came on, the people then gave $5. Let me show you what happened. The same business conference that how you call or Joseph Newman Boyka came on. That same business conference. Manda Bio came on that same business conference. Guess what happened? The people were able to give him money. And in fact, as I speak to you, they are even on the ground. Companies are open in Sierra Leone. Companies are open. Companies, oh. Okay. Wait, I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me just bring this video to you. It's important. Even though, like I said, sometimes Facebook can restrict us. Well, no problem. Yeah. Ain't no problem. We got to do this. We got to do this. Let me see. Okay. So this is just recent thing. A recent thing I'm telling you about. Recent something I'm telling you about. Let's go ahead. Come in, let me get this. Oh, sorry. Okay, fine. That's good. I know I get this thing here. I get it here. Okay, fine. That's good. So let me show you this. I don't even want you to believe it. The same place Joseph Newman Boyka go, your our man, Mandabio, Bobo go there, Bobo get something from there. Why the old man go there, and I able to get nothing.
We have
I don't
got
want you
three
to believe
sections
what
here
I'm saying.
basically. We have one palm oil refinery, we have a soap manufacturing unit, the blowing machines for the jerry cans, and the
See
filling
that?
lines. Earlier, the company was importing all these products from Indonesia and Malaysia. But now, as we've got in-house manufacturing unit,
This
we have
particular
stopped.
company is 1 year old. 1 year old in Sierra Leone. You know where he went? He went to Dubai. The investment summit that Joseph Newman Boyka came on here in the United States, investment summit, the Black Business Summit. When Manda Bio came on that same summit, guess what? He was able to connect with these people. As I speak to you now, the people they are in Sierra Leone. The company already there. The manufacturing. Let's play the thing here for us to see before the people say we're talking plenty. Let's play it so you can see. Sierra Leone, Bobo then, Bobo, where be Bobo then, where behind here, Bobo then, Bobo, that Bobo then. Guys, go ahead. Bobo then. Just say you cannot go 2 years, you can't post or anything.
We have got three sections here basically. We have one palm oil refinery, we have a soap manufacturing unit, the blowing machines for the jerry cans, and the filling lines. Earlier, the company was importing all these products from Indonesia and Malaysia. But now, as we've got in-house manufacturing unit, we have stopped importing any of these products.
Sierra Leone stop importing soap. And you see what we're talking about? they see Joseph Newman, the old man called Joseph Newman Boyka and I be there for 2 years. Nothing not happen for a year. Because you are disrespecting the law. Because the people don't trust you. Look at Bobo then, Sierra Leone. Look at our picking there. I want to welcome the General Dr. Billy. How are you, Mama? You are highly welcome. Appreciate you. Peter Lane, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate all of you. So Sierra Leone, look at what is happening in Sierra Leone. Get in the space of 2 years. In the space of the same time, just like Juma Boyka took over. Let's go ahead.
We produce everything locally and we sell it in the market.
Yeah.
I dey sell palm oil. I start the business from village, so I go able to explain. Say I don't meet up Paddy company, how we don't meet up me and then now the business I thank God because then they buy large quantity from me.
Let's see what happened in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, can you imagine where the election was very chaotic? Very, very chaotic. We're not easy there. And y'all see the play you carry us. So we're not comparing Liberia, the old man called Joseph Newman Boyka Liberia with Ghana. Ghana far away. That's Sierra Leone. That is in the West African basin down there. MRU, let's just put it to MRU. Sierra Leone and all we stay some kind of way we struggle. Even if we should not be there. Liberia should be far over. Look at what is happening. Look at what the people they are doing. Look.
Because then they buy large quantity from me. We even get machine them, that manual. Now I don't make now more, Pamai they come on more because they say that machine, it look easier there, they make Pamai they come on boku. Now, because I don't get customers with Paddy company, I get 1,000 batter. I can go that same day. Then they buy
My name is Ibrahim Kamara.
You see that?
Na banga I process. I get some people they in college. some day they did primary school, some day they did secondary school. And that primary money I go take out, I use for them.
It's helpful where you dey get more profits. It will really develop your business than where you dey sell small. So the woman then they promote we really.
Imagine woman in
Because
village, but she employing people to work with her so that they can produce oil. Then the company will buy it from them on the spot. The woman say, her money, they can say, go come back tomorrow. What have you? When they went out to this conference that Joseph Newman Boyka can be going to, Manda Bio is able to make a case. Imagine the men who their election were not easy. But this man is able to make the case. But you get one old man who say he get too much experience. He know plenty. He say he know plenty. He can't tell America here that yes sir, he can't bring it. Manda Bio he bring yes sir. But look at the kind of company that is operating in Sierra Leone. Don't believe me what I'm saying. Let's play the thing here.
they don't make we know they travel for go Freetown. First and
Yeah.
Freetown will be they go sell. But from where they don't come down now,
So the woman say, in fact, you know, some of you that can hear this very well, the woman said they are not even going to Freetown again to go. They can be in their village, the car can come and for the goose. Can you imagine? The woman said, and that saved them too much. They can't even go to the place they used to go for. They used to travel far off. They used to pay money to go travel. But this time now, she said she just relaxed. She in the village, she just sitting down. Yeah, boss lady in the village sitting down. That's Sarah Leone, that Freetown here. That Freetown here. They play where Joseph Newman Boyka song a hospital. They open hospital in opening big hospital in Sierra Leone, in Freetown, Joseph Newman Boyka. Look at the progress that these people are making in a short space of time. But Joseph Newman Boyka been there for 2 years. The only thing the papa can recount him for that disrespecting the law. He rule ahead. When he thought he get cheek, he said the people rule, the people did, the people die. Police firing people, shooting people, and up and down the place. How company will go to Liberia? The company is not only employing people at the level of the company side, but even in the village. Look at this, the village woman. According to I listened to this interview. It's a very large interview. They just cut short and put it here. A short one I take and put it. The woman say, imagine me. She said, imagine me, a villager. I never ever thought that I could employ more than 25 persons to do palm oil business for me. She said, I never thought of that. A local woman, I mean local villager. Don't believe what I'm saying. Let's listen to this small. I don't even believe what I'm saying.
because it don't make we know they travel for go Freetown. First and Freetown will be they go sell. But from where they don't come down now it help to we. So we have the able buy to we people then at the small villages.
As a responsibility, we strongly believe in no gender discrimination, and we are trying to employ more women. So we want to have an equal balance between the men and women working here. We've got about 30-35% of women currently working in our organization.
I don't get a lot benefits from this company because one, the monthly salary. Ever since me na be student, na me first work here. We get medical facility, we get with medical doctor, trained and qualified, where they are.
The same play where Joseph Newman Boyka go carry yes sir. That they play how you call Freetown Bobo, how you call himself Manda Bio. Sorry, with no disrespect. That they play where Manda Bio go. That company he ought to bring. And you see, he ought to bring company from there. Why just Joseph Newman Boyka traveling with 60, 65 person, 85 person, he jumping up and down and going, no result. And you know why? Look, let me tell you something. You cannot fight grace. Grace, you can't fight it. That is the same thing President Weah was doing to us in Liberia. And I will show you what President Weah did during his tenure. I don't want you to believe it. The company that opened in his regime. Ego, if President Weah was given the opportunity. But now, every day when I sit down, you know what I think about? I don't think about our coming 2029 because that one is sure. I think about how President Weah going to start, where he's starting from. Because Boyka is damaging everything. That's my when I sit down, look, when I sit down sometimes I can be saying that, look, so now I can just pray. I say, God, help us. You know how terrible it is? It's almost like you start a building. You start the foundation, you reach to the window level. Then all of a sudden somebody just come and just break everything down. Bakara. uprooting the foundation. So sometimes when I say that, the thing I can be thinking, I say, hey God, where play we starting from? You have dancers people. You breaking people home here and there. Police brutality. So where we really start from? Me, I'm a warrior. I shouldn't lie to you. But I know that President Weah has a competent team that can make it to happen. And it will happen. Oh, sorry. You know, sometimes some of these things, they are let listening.
Into we.
You see that? The people locally they produce it. Okay, you see that? Facing so. Okay. Yes, eh? United Kingdom, UK 8, that is there. And you see that? When we talk, you say, oh, Whooper will lie. We can talk plenty. Oh, they think we're talking, oh, we're tired. That is there. When Manda Bio came here for the investment summit, there were some UK investors that were at the same summit that Joseph Numa Boyka go to. That how you were able to connect with these people, both American, company owned by American, people from Great Britain, and also some people from Dubai and that of India. So these investors, these three, they investors then from the United States, the partner with their people in how you call in India and that of Great Britain, and decided to invest in Sierra Leone. Any company that I'm looking at. No, when I was to talking with my mother, I'm like, you see. But Joseph Numa Boyka traveling every day with no result. You know why? You think the people foolish? You think the people can read these reports? You are disrespecting the rule of law. Your police are gangster. The only difference between the police and the gangster and barbecue group in Haiti, the difference between the Liberia police under Joseph Numa Boyka and this story group that we have around is that the police using the flag of Liberia to commit their atrocity, their crimes. That all. The other people they ain't got no flag. That the only difference is there. Our own police is using the flag to commit this crime, the same crime where these gangsters are committing. Can you imagine that? But then you want for people to go and invest in the country? You think when you go to conferences, the people will look at you just like Numa Boyka? You know, my man Jay can say Liberia is being blackballed by Joseph Numa Boyka himself. The last thing I will want to do is to tell people to now invest in Liberia. Will not be like them. For then they can tell people, say, no, nobody must go in Liberia. Nobody must go in Liberia. Liberia, nobody must. America don't help. Those are we were not talking. But we just show the people the facts. They will make their own decision. You know, in Liberia, we get someone who say, don't tell Joe, Joe will tell himself. Don't tell Joe what happening on ground. Joe will tell himself. Because maybe when you tell Joe, Joe want to argue. Oh, no, no, angry here. So leave Joe, let Joe go there. That Joe will be able to tell himself, say, Papa, I can't make it. You think the people not reading all these reports that we are putting out? You think the people can watch us? Or you just think that me and you watching this show, right? Now why you can be thinking. When you wash your hands, you will eat with kings and queens. I used to work for a company. I never ever thought that my boss was going to be following me. I never ever thought it. He's an American. I think I used to, when I was with that company, I used to tell you, oh, what is that? Oh, sorry, my people. What is going on here? This is not supposed to be. Okay, sorry. As long as no app just pop up just now, you know. Oh, sorry, my people. There is a press conference. There is a press release that I'm going to read for you. It's from the CDC. From the CDC National Communication Bureau. So I'm going to read this press conference, right? I'm going to read this. In fact, let me pin it right there. The press release, sorry. It's a press conference. So press release. A press conference, press release. Let me just put it right there for you to. So let me put it right here so that you can be able to see what we are talking about here. Just bear with me. Let me do this. Yeah. Yeah, so it's right there. The press conference is the press release is right there. Let me see. I will not attempt to read it because yeah. Oh, let me see, Sonny. I think we can read it. Yeah, we can read it. Let me see. I want to take this from here, bring this here. All kind of process involved in. I don't want for this thing to disturb me. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read it. It's a press release. CDC break grounds for the new national headquarters. We are builders. They are breakers. It was released today. Let me see. Okay. Let me just leave it. I don't know whether I'm supposed to do something here before doing this. Anyway, let me just leave it. But it's right there. It's right there. Let me see. Oh, sorry, my people. I want to be sure that. Okay, so let me just leave it as it is. So at the end of the day, where Joseph Newman Boyka is going is the same place that Amanda Bio is going and is getting what Joseph Newman Boyka can get from there. Let me show you another video of Sierra Leone. What they were able to gather from the same US. So let me go there. I will bring you something here. So just bear with me. Let me. Okay, so let me bring this to you. I don't even want you to believe it. The same play where Joseph Newman Boyka can't. The same play also really man can. Yaka. Let me open this for you. Okay.
Sierra Leoneans.
Okay.
The compact that we celebrate today builds out and continues to build out our relationship. By bringing together MCC's $480 million, along with Sierra Leone's $14.2 million, we are
See there?
together going to make a
What Joseph Newman,
transformational
you see, wait, let me
investment that
pause
is
this once
poised to
more.
bring
When
reliable.
Joseph Newman Boyka came here, they decided to use our money. They say they're having diaspora conference, sitting down there, eating lavishly, talking nonsense that will not impact the people of Liberia. While he were sitting down and eating plenty and talking nonsense, Manda Bio were looking for a way so that his people can benefit. Manda Bio was signing serious contract, money that's supposed to go to Sierra Leone. While Joseph Newman Boyka was taking the Liberian people money and say that he wanted you were having a diaspora conference. Don't get me wrong. The diaspora conference, it was very good, but unfortunately, it was for partisan of the Unity Party. It was for partisan. So while he was around the place, gallivanting, jumping around here, spending almost 88 days, he was the first to come and he was the last to move from here. For him to tell the Liberian people that he came here for treatment, they lie. So he said he came here for Sunday. While he was here, Manda Bio was sitting down and people were telling him how much we gave him. So don't believe what I'm saying. Let's listen to the video. Let's go ahead and listen to this video. The president. Yeah. Let's listen. And I say I will be comparing all with Sierra Leone. I will not go far play before somebody hold me responsible. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Listen.
The compact that we celebrate today builds out and continues to build out our relationship. By bringing together MCC's $480 million, along with Sierra Leone's $14.2 million, we are together going to make a transformational investment that is poised to bring reliable energy to nearly 5 million Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah. To nearly
This
5 million.
grant-
Yeah, but I swear, man. One call it timber. They try to shimba. You know what? Let's stop the whole show, yeah? The thing is too shameful. Why I want president saying that yes, sir, yes, sir. Look at Manda. The people they ain't even clapping. That the first thing they ain't even clapping because they don't want you to think that but so my thing I want to I'll just hold myself. We just recapping. But look there. The president is sitting there. He's not saying yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, my people, that in our America here, our big brother. We are supposed to even have more connections, contact with the United States. That in the see America, Joseph Newman Boyka can you were passing around. They see America, Manda Bio can. Great Britain, Manda Bio can here. And able to collect from here in front of all. The main issue in front of all. Yeah, but so oh, Gripo. Oh, come by. We fall down inside. My people, we fall down inside. We fall down inside. We take our own disaster and put it on our head. We call it president. We fall down inside. I feel she said to even play the video. They see America, what Joseph Newman Boyka were passing around. They say they having conference and others. They bring bunch of Unity Party members then together. We want to go there. They deny all and other things. That the same place where Manda Biokan people were reading to Manda Bio. They sitting down. They almost reading to say, this is how this project is going to impact. Telling him, serious money. He go sign MOU. It may not MOU business. Then a serious president. boy strong. The brother in kind of MOU here with far on our no. The man a serious president. He not fun. He not baby. He not sick. Serious president. Let's go ahead. Let me carry the back. It's shameful, but what to do? I got to play it, Let's listen.
By bringing together MCC's $480 million, along with Sierra Leone's $14.2 million, we are together going to make a transformational investment that is poised to bring reliable energy to nearly 5 million Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah, they are going to bring investment that will be able to impact the lives of almost 5 my people. Yeah, but she's man. I want to man, everything get passed by for the sake of the show. I took she said.
Reliable energy to nearly 5 million Sierra Leoneans. This 5-year grant, and I always like to remind everyone, it's a grant and it doesn't have to be repaid.
Yeah,
will help.
Not by moving the thing from here, man. I'm not playing the thing here. I'm lying to you. I'm away from here. Yeah, it ain't looking too some kind of way. I'm begging you, my people. You're sorry, but let me wait for you. Look at the people scratching the thing. The 5 year money and I got to be paid. The woman speaking series. The money where we're giving you, it's a free money and not got to be paid. Ah, yeah, but swear, man. But I'm lied to you. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling very bad. I'm lied to you. I'm feeling very, very bad. Oh, yeah. Look at, look. Look. The people talking to the people that 5 year money and I gotta be paid. The woman speaking series. Free time we give it to you because you get Syria president and I gotta be paid. Then Liberia, we will be like, but let me carry the thing. I will put my heart. I will be strong heart so I can be able to play the thing for you to hear it. Let me make myself strong so you can hear it. Small.
Together, MCC's $480 million, along with Sierra Leone's $14.2 million, we are together going to make a transformational investment that is poised to bring reliable energy to nearly 5 million Sierra Leoneans. This 5-year grant, and I always like to remind everyone, it's a grant and it doesn't have to be repaid.
Look at that they play. I want you go follow the they play. I want move from here. It too disgraceful. And yeah, she said this particular grant is a free money and I gotta be paid. In our own America, Liberia, America. Bo then Sierra Leone can issue in front of us. We are on a president, he got out Unity Party people somewhere they were there talking. Sierra Leone were talking, the president was making serious discussion, man. You were not holding fire, say I can't sign MOU. You hear the woman talking? About 5 million Sierra Leoneans' life are about to be affected positively. Why I want a president just passing around, just gonna call it hey chicken. The first time I ever go on football field, they were on the football field, I had Jose Newman Boyka looking. No direction, he not even know a win. When he had the other one, he joined there. And he going there because of the money. They Omeya, you see. They travel where Jose Newman Boyka can travel. You know he will not get anything from there, but he going there because of the money. Anytime he travel, there is a budgetary allocated. There is a budgetary allocation, sorry, for all of these travels. So the owner is interested in the money. He's not going there because he want result. No. He ain't get time for your result. He look at it for long. He knows that the people are here. I finish paying no time. I will not do anything to succeed in a player. So any trip that come on. If Ghana president decided today that you are putting a baby Osa, if you even get baby, you know you get baby. But if you are putting a baby Osa in invite Jose Newman Boyka, you will go there. Let Lumeto go just a 1 day program. He hell about playing, you go there. Where you could even send your ambassador, or you could send maybe your security advisor, or you could send maybe members of the security apparatus there. Just like Newman Boyka jump on, he say he going there. He come out, he not come out. He go there. He spend a few hours, he not come back. What kind of nonsense is they will find ourselves here? What kind of nonsense we find ourselves here? What do we put ourselves in? So, hey, my people, what do we put ourselves in? What do we put ourselves in? I look at the executive mansion website. I say, oh, Jose Newman Boyka went to Lomé. He come back. He went yesterday. He came back today. I said, what kind of problem here? So, what kind of nonsense is this? Because the men look at Jose Newman Boyka went to the security. The people stayed there in Lomé, Togo. They stayed discussing serious security matter. Jose Newman Boyka not there. Because he got space there. No, you think, oh, align. Let me go to the executive mansion website. When talking anything here, you feel that Joe is joking or Weber we just want to this, that, and other thing. And let me bring the executive mansion website for you to see. Now, come in. Just bear with me. Let me bring the executive mansion website. Because anything I'm talking, you not believe it. Some people just think we're joking. They think we're joking. You. Poor Yaka. They think we're joking. Oh. They think we're joking. Oh. They ain't no say serious. They not no say serious. And we tell people, say, oh, this, that, other thing. The people, they are bunch of disgrace. I'll lie to you. They are bunch of disgrace. Let is it return? Let yeah, is it let's just say you my boy. Come here. The people there. Yeah, is it? Let me see. Yeah, sorry, my people. I want to try to bring this thing here. From the executive, in fact, let me share this with you first of all, so that we can know that we're on the same path. Let me share with you while you're looking at it here, and then let's go ahead and send in this thing. So let here. Hey, yesterday, President Bueka departs Liberia for the second Lomé Peace and Security Forum. You see here? Yeah, is it? Yeah, just say you my Bueka.
Is departing the
Yeah,
country
is it? Yeah, just
for
look.
a one-day official visit in Lomé, Togo to attend the second edition of the Peace and Security Forum in Lomé, and it's organized by the...
You see, this man is a disgrace. I'm telling you. He's a disgrace. A place that some kind of advisor or ambassador could go. That the place Joseph Nima Boyka going. And you know why he's going there? He's not going there because he wants us on his son. The papa can be looking at the money. Anytime the papa here travel, the executive mansion of Joseph Nima Boyka can just be on a phone looking for a place where travel, they're supposed to travel. That's all. Because he know as he travel, there are allowance that there. The traveling allowance for the president. Let me put it up for you to see. When we're talking it here, you get feed that we lying. Yeah. When we're to tell you, say we lying. I will bring it up here. Okay. So don't worry. Let me bring it here for you to see. Mm. Hey God, I swear. I'm coming. I don't want you to believe it. When we're talking here, we lying. Eh, Just bear with me. Let me pull this up here for all of us to see. Webcast. Okay. Okay. So let me share this with you. This is Front Page Africa. Are we there? Let me see. Oh, somebody think they can be disturbing people close. Okay, fine. Here is it. So you see here? So it says this is Front Page Africa, right? Government reintroduced court to travels, fuels, and scratch card allowance amidst public outcry over excessive spending. Here is it. Okay, travel restriction. The government has reintroduced a revised travel ordinance set to take effect in fiscal year 2025. According to the Ministry of Finance Development Planning, cabinet delegations will be limited to a maximum of 3 persons. You see that? The maximum of 3 persons, including the head delegation, the head of delegation. Delegations led by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs will not exceed 5 persons, while those headed by the Ministry of Finance, Justice, Defense, and State will be curbed at 4. Any cabinet delegation exceeding those limits will require the express approval of the president. However, exception will be made for high-level meetings such as the United Nations General Assembly and annual meetings of the Ministry of Finance, World Bank, African Development Bank, AU, and ECOWAS. Let's look at the EPSAs. EPSAs except for government delegations headed by the Minister of State, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Justice, the Minister of Defense, and the Minister of State. The maximum number of persons for a government-funded cabinet delegation shall not exceed 3, exclusive of the head of delegation. Delegations of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs shall not exceed 5 persons, inclusive of the minister. Delegation headed by the Ministry of Finance, the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Justice, the Minister of Defense, and the Minister of State shall not exceed 4 persons, inclusive of the minister. Cabinet delegations larger than the stipulated minimum shall require the express approval of the president. My people, anytime the president travels, it takes a lot from us as people, to the extent they are not crying, because they know that these trips are not yielding any results. But guess what? The traveling allowance have increased. Yeah, I said I want to bring this here. How much? Oh, sorry, my people. Amen. I want to bring this here. Sorry, this thing is reading. Okay, let me go to the budget. Sure, it's going to take me. Okay, let me see if I can go to the budget. Let me go to the budget. Just bear with me. I want to go to the budget for you to see. Okay, so let me come here. Let me read this here. Let's read this. Let's come here. Let me see. Don't worry. Tonight we are here taking our own time. So let's come here and let's see what we have here. Let me see. Okay. So it says both fees and okay, let's come here. Let's come here. There's a place that I want you to see. I want us to see. So it say the Ministry of Finance Development Planning call on board to submit proposal for both fees to the president for approval. Commissioners without oversight boards must submit senior management compensation proposal for presidential approval. It called for bonus payment for exceptional board performance must also be approved by the president. For vehicle management, the government will cover maintenance and insurance costs for utility vehicles assigned to presidential appointees, except those required under the fleet management program, which will be the responsibility of the owner. Tax the General Services Agency with designating a purchase scheme for vehicles that have deteriorated beyond use. Implement measures to prevent officials from keeping government vehicles after leaving office, and require spending entity to contact to contract registered and tax compliance vendor for vehicle purchase and maintenance subject to GSA regulation. Huge salary for president, vice president, and top officials are made, austerity measure. While these cost-cutting measures are being implemented, significant budgetary allocations remains in place for top government officials, raising concern about the administration commitment to fiscal discipline. According to the approved fiscal year 2025 budget of the total United States $880 million plus fiscal envelope, US 773 million is allocated to recurring expenditure. You know, they want to pay, they're talking about pay. Imagine 90% of our budget that will go on pay to be paying people around. From this amount, look at. You see there? $11,367,054 is allocated to the offices of the president, vice president, speaker, deputy speaker, and Senate pro tem. President Joseph Newman Boyka gets. I hope you guys are seeing it. I want it on the screen. Let me see. Let me go back to this thing. Okay, yeah, we are seeing it here. Yeah. Okay, fine. We are seeing it here. I see it. It's a President Boyka's get US. You see there? 3,442,406. You see there? He getting $3 million. President Joseph Newman Boyka gets $3 million for his office. Excluding the traveling. Excluding traveling. This is what he gets for his office. Vice President Jeremiah Kun gets, you see what Jeremiah Kun gets? Yeah. What? Hey. Ain't I seen it yet? They think we're playing fun with. The people that getting rich on our back while we are suffering. You see that? Senate Pro Tem Yombli Kanga Lawrence. 1,224,126. Majority Block Speaker Richard Nagbe Kun. 1,105,000. $1,505,553. That's what they may getting. Tomo Fala. 1,280,000. Look at. Everybody in that millionaires, so. Sana Mabirego. What? Look at that. So every time that Joseph Newman Boyka travels, at least he is entitled every day. Joseph Newman Boyka is entitled to about $4,000 every day. That's the one we get on the book. $4,000 every day. I'm not saying yeah. I'm not saying the time that he will spend there. I mean daily, every day. It's in the budget. I'm sorry that I can't display the budget because I put it somewhere that I can't send it, but I know it off head. So $4,000 every day. He is also giving the amount of $2,000 for tips. $2,000 for tips. Then they got something in the budget called, benevolence, for party or what have you. That is $3,000 he's giving. When he's out of the country, it increases. So when you look at the total that he is giving, the $4,000 plus the $2,000, that's $6,000 right there. Then plus another $3,500 they say for party or what have you, whatever they put there. For drinks and entertainment. So every day you get somewhere around $9,000 that will be getting in his pocket. Now why Joseph Numa Boyka going on all the trip? Every trip you go on. Because you know he getting money from there. The man have come to rescue himself. Somebody who are living on loan. You think he know? What a disgrace. A vice president is telling us that you are living on loan. The man said I was living on loan. So criminals and crooks. Imagine a president who say they ain't got money, the country high. But every small trade, they're like, von, you want to go there. You went to Lomé, Togo. What a disgrace. You could not send somebody there. Were there things that the people could not discuss without your presence? Why some other government, why some other country, they send ministers there? I'll show you something to you. Let me go back to it. Okay, so that Joseph Newman Boyka here. Let's see. I want to bring this to you. I will tell you some of the people that go to that conference there. Okay.
President of that country, and His Excellency is expected to speak on reconciliation and the reburial process he did in Liberia, drawing from that as a way of speaking to the minds of the people of Togo. And His Excellency is expected to serve as the guest speaker there. So he has arrived at the airport here and he will be departing anytime soon with some government officials for Lomé, Togo. And as you can see, he is going to board this private jet, I believe that was sent. That was sent for him by the president of that country to ease his trip, to ease the trip of him, His Excellency, and his delegation to Lomé, Togo. And that event takes place tomorrow. That's the 10th and the 11th in Lomé, Togo. And it's organized by the president of that country. This is the second edition. His Excellency has been selected to form part and to speak at that event.
So what countries are sending ministers? They are sending foreign, affairs people to attend this conference. Our president is going there because he want money. He want prove that he too
along with his delegation.
You see that?
I've seen the Minister of Justice, the Minister of State is not traveling, and before the Deputy Justice Minister departs, I'd like to speak with the Honorable Minister. Good afternoon. His Excellency is departing to attend the second edition of the Peace and Security Forum in His Excellency.
This is what we are faced with. You have a president who will decide to just travel. That yellow machine, that girlfriend, yeah, they want. That's so, girlfriend. That mama can believe.
And so there we have it. You have
that yellow machine. These people were just
head on security. We have also here the foreign minister is on this delegation. We have the Minister of State for that portfolio is also on the delegation.
The friend of
we have Honorable Makability is on the delegation. And we have the
let me show her face. Look at her. See that? She could now with her boyfriend Joseph Numa Boyka to come lie to the Liberian people that, oh yeah, and his friend in South Africa get yellow machine. Let yellow machine woman down. Hey, you see what we can be talking about. Yellow machine woman, let her down. These people, they lie for dinner, breakfast, and supper. What kind of thing is this? Yeah, is it? You see somebody that we're talking? These people are a bunch of liars. They can lie without looking behind. Why our people are suffering? Why hospitals are closed? Why budgetary allocation for hospital, they ain't even getting it. But these people are traveling because of the benefits that is attached to the traveling. They are not traveling for results. They are travel that they can travel at the back of their money, going there and say, hey, yeah, what we'll get? Let's see what we can get. No. They ain't thinking about what they can get for the country. They are thinking about their traveling allowance for themselves. What will get in their pockets? And people will fall down inside. We fall down inside. Bankana. Oh yeah. Oh, we fall down inside. We fall down inside. They think we're playing phone here whistle. While police is carrying on serious brutality, our people can no longer feel at ease, even in their own house. Can you imagine? In somebody's own house, you go there as police officer, shoot the man in your own room, 8 bullets, and then Gregory Como is playing fun with it. You think that is joke? My people, it's terrible. The things that are happening in Liberia under this government, there is no hope. I'm telling you. Until Joseph Numa Boyka leaves, there is no hope for our people. They lied to us that they were coming to rescue. Look at what is happening. My people, we got to take our leave. But before taking our leave, I want to pass this information over. It's important. The DMV is going to be having her convention on the 25th of October, 2025. And all of you are invited. The venue is there. We are asking you to follow our page. You will get all of the information. On this note, my people, we want to take our leave. But before taking our leave, we want to also inform you that the 18th is going to be our groundbreaking ceremony. There are a lot of informations that are circulating. There are a lot of information circulating around. Oh, how they play the overhead bridge, this, that. In fact, the government will stop. Joseph Numa Boyka can't do anything. Let me just say this. On this note, my people, we got to take our leave. Until we meet again, have yourself a God bless day and bow from my end.
We will not allow small children to tell market when they should be in school. They should be in school. We will not allow those young ladies just go in the street whole day yourself. The money you make can't even buy rice. We can't do it. We want to put dignity on our people. And that's why we're here. That's the mission we have. And I can assure you, if you check your calendar, it's exactly 4 months from today. Today is the 10th, right? When is the election? You start checking. 4 months to the date. After 4 months, you will see a new Liberia coming up. You will see a Liberia that will give you hope. You will see a Liberia where corruption will be a thing of the past.